Hey all, Fizzban here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dishonored 2. We went and got the Bone Charm, which is the spirited water. And if I could click, I would show you... Or spirit water, where we drinking from a fountain restores mana, which is alright, but we're not gonna use that. And then I went over here to the tower interior, because there is nothing else out here that we really need to do. The enemies are mostly dead, I suppose, and there are no more rooms for bone charms, so on we go. Well, it seems we still have a little left in here.
Princess Delilah's up on the throne, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she...
Oh.
What?
One down. And two down. Even though I have played so much Dishonored lately, I still mess up the controls from time to time. I wish I could reclaim the crossbow bolts.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
What, just like that? Note from Delilah. Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Go to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from the outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along. Your Empress Delilah Coldwind.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
Ah, so not just like that. Need to restore power and then go up. And of course we can't just do that. Can we go back here? What was that? Oh, I can't remember. There might be something with the witches and... What? Are you floating in the... Oh, they're hanging from the... Right. It just looked like they were floating in the air for a moment. Okay, up there. And what is with the witches and the paintings? I remember there might be something about those.
Aye, Overseer.
Don't let him escape! Stay, you boring little world! I'm to cut off your hand. How do you want to die? I have attached for the outside. I'll grind your skull. Look here! I'll fill my pillow with your head. No! You monster!
Okay. A little bit chaotic here. But I think we are okay. Why do you have bone charms? You're the overseer. Relocation sickness and shivering silhouette. Huh. Witches sometimes stumble off balance after magical relocation. Oh, that's not bad. And what was the other... There we are. Enemies miss more often with range attacks. You are more visible to enemies. Well, it's not really gonna make a difference. I mean, we pretty much charge right ahead, so we are pretty visible one way or the other. Alright, so... Oh, can we speak to Delilah again?
So here we are, where my dear, lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where she first opened her bedchambers to you, then gave birth to your daughter. Where you let Dowd murder sweet Jessamine. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
No, idiot. You don't.
This indicates the search protocol is underway.
Hello. Uh-oh.
Playback indicates criminal profile.
I'll teach you
Combat
right now.
protocol
Your
speak.
blood.
Oh, this might
Too
be
late to
bad.
flee. Let's hear how you die. You want to die?
Damage
That's my mind. Catch me if you can. Oh, nail and foot.
Did they just shoot her in the back? That was pretty awesome.
Now I'll be here.
You don't stand a chance anymore.
Oh,
I'll tear
damn,
you
I
into
guess.
pieces.
Oh no!
Do that.
Last protocol 6.
Oh dear.
Playback for combat cooling down. Quarry lost.
Oh, what did I aggro now?
Entering combat. The head is detached.
Ah, there's so much chaos going around. Alright. I think we calmed everything down a bit now. I am so lost, I don't know where to go. A carrot. Okay, that tops off our hit points. Not entirely sure what's supposed to be down here. Maybe the rooms or something. Alright, so just another way to get to this place. There does seem to be a room here. That's rotten fruit, and I don't really need the hit points. Oh, what's up there? Well, maybe kicking up there would be blink. I like how the wind blast just outright kills the witches. It flamethrowers into walls and stuff.
Huh?
Speaking of, uh-oh, wrong
Daughter
one.
stands in my throne room. A statue of cold stone.
Almost close them at least.
Playback indicates an older male, armed. Playback for unambiguous enemy. The machine has entered combat. Like this, the machine is overheating. Unauthorized displays if someone eludes the machine. Okay, shut it down. Magnet.
Oh. That's still a bit annoying. Here's the security room where I can restore power to the elevator. Incidentally, we may have the room in just about the same place. Yep. So, we need to charge up an old tank. Probably do. Yeah.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Something in there.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
Oh no!
Both die, but you're going first!
I think not. I'm not too sure the blood flies are a benefit or not. Just seems like it's more I have to kill. Should I search for the bone charms before I go to the elevator?
I inhabit two impossible places at once.
Oh, invitation from Her Majesty Empress Delilah Caldwin to the Duchess Lucille Clothelda. I hope this note finds you in good health. Yours was the first such correspondence offering me fealty and officially denouncing the murderous Emily Caldwin. Swift actions such as yours deserve reciprocity. Oh, that's a difficult word. Come join me for dinner in your honor. My kitchen will prepare jellied oysters, herring in gravy, and some of those unusual Maulian clams that thrive only in brackish waters. Let it be tomorrow evening, for I am eager to show how I feel toward one who is so quick to change allegiance. Empress Delilah Caldwin. Yeah, that didn't really end well for her. Or most people around, I guess. There should be a bone jump very close to here once I deal with this witch.
No way!
Go next!
Oh, there's a hound. Go away.
Let's hear how you die.
Oh, that's me.
I will waste. Don't fail in the fight.
Oh dear. Oh, that just looks so very, very wrong.
Okay, the mission.
Oh, come on, just stop.
Entering combat state. Wooden housing breach.
I hate those clockwork soldiers. Oh, there's Delilah again.
We are part of a very small group. Almost the last of Jessamine's circle. And we've both been marked by the black-eyed bastard. What do you think? Do you ever get cold at night, Lord Protector?
I know what it means to give up all hope of gaining justice cleanly. You pass a point, and then you take what you need. But you shouldn't have taken from me, Delilah.
Indeed. It would be nice to top off on health potions and mana potions and... oh, there's a bow jump. Before we reach the room where Delilah hides. I assume it's going to be some kind of fight with her. Oh, speaking of mana and healing. Bitter blood. What does that do? Bloodflies attack at a slightly shorter distances, closer to nests. Alright. Mary Kate's diary. The high and mighty overseer himself was here when Delilah took the throne. The look on his face as she vanquished Emily the False and her Sakonan father will forever keep a candle flame flickering in my heart. Watching him beat a frantic retreat, knowing he'd return with others of his... what is that? Bloviating sect? Again, more difficult words even, not dangerous words. Knowing they would fall before us, it was delicious. The tower is ours now. Dunwall and Kanaka are ours. Soon too will be the oracular sisters. And when my mistress finishes her painting, we will own all the empire. There is something with witches and paintings, but I can't quite remember what it is. Maybe a way to focus their magic or do some specifically potent magic. Right, we need to get one more bone jump and it should be right over here. Oh! I wasn't sure whether they would attack me or not because I summoned it and who just spoke?
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Hello?
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf. Hello?
Hello? Oh, wait. Here we are. Who are you? Oh, well then. You're not gonna talk to me, then I'll just knock you unconscious. Swift Stalker. Movement is slightly faster with weapon sheath. Jelly eels, and a bit of gold and a pistol. Not sure what we need gold for now, unless we come across another black market dealer. But we might as well take it. Well, that's it for the bone charms and runes. Do we have enough runes to spend on anything? We have one, which means we can get Catfall. Oh, I mean, we might as well. And then we head to the elevator, which is here.
They'll pay for what they've done to the tower.
We find our own room. What's in here? I'm just doing a last bit of exploration before we... Okay, probably not a whole lot, to be honest. Yeah, don't slide into that. Right, we're full on healing and mana. Okay. I am fairly happy with that. Cute. Then I need to go down. Oh, that was the wrong ability I had. Well, never mind. Where did we get into this place? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, and there's one healing and mana there. Alright, we are just before the elevator to the throne room, so we will wrap up this episode here and possibly finish it up in the next and maybe last episode. Until then, see you later.